And welcome to the latest episode of Greifenhorst, which is my Let's Build series set in heavily modded medieval fantasy Minecraft. So to paraphrase the movie posters for Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters of the Third Kind, I'm not alone. Not anymore, right? We've got Georg here, who is a really big gecko. And this changes things a bit. Also in the same episode, I found a black dragon, not a ice and fire black dragon. Otherwise, we'd be talking about picking up my body. But also another mythic mounts creature who I wound up killing because I didn't understand what was going on. Now I do. And so that possibility is still out there. But in the meanwhile, we got Georg here. And the problem with Georg is that you can see he's got a big head, thick neck, and it causes problems. See what I mean? A picture's worth 1,000 words. And navigating on Georg is just fine as long as you have an open road with no turns. Nothing on the road. If you got to pay attention to where you're going, that's a problem. Now, there's another aspect to this, is Georg's big. He's really big. And so, if you need to navigate through tight spaces, like, say, a forest, yeah, that's going to be problematic. Now, in the last episode, when we procured Georg, I almost wound up killing him even before I tamed him, and then I almost killed him after I tamed him. So I gotta learn a little finesse in handling him. But the thing that it highlighted is that I don't have a heal spell, so I need to go. I'm pretty sure there is one. There's a harm spell. I got it. So I want to go research the glyph that gives me the heal spell. And since I'm going to go all the way down there to where I've squirreled away my enchanting table, or my scribe table. I think it's called the scribe table in this world. I want to grab some stuff to take down and throw into storage while I'm down there. Because storage isn't done, but it's done enough that we can start moving all this weird stuff down there. But, so now that we've got Georg, I think it's time to take him out for a spin. Because I'm pretty excited about having him around. I'd be a lot more excited if I was confident that that is an advantage, not a disadvantage, because jury's out on this one, right? So the only way we're going to be able to make up our mind for sure is to just, go out there and see how it works. See how it works. I could have swore I had the saplings for all the Ars Nouveau trees, but I don't see them. I must have more than one sapling. I wouldn't even have planted them if I had only one sapling. Well, I probably would, but still. Anyway, so we're gonna go down and get that glyph and be able to cast that spell, and then we'll go on the road. So, not exactly sure where I'm gonna go on the road. I have a sneaking suspicion that it'll hinge largely on like where I can go without being hindered. Because like I said, Georg is really wide, is what the problem is. Flat and wide. And turns out these forests are... I didn't mean to go all the way down. These forests are really thickly overgrown. I was going to say forested, but that uses the word forest way too many times. And I'm not sure if I'd be able to fit them down this stairwell, quite frankly. Okay, so here we are, storage. So we can open up... Oh, I already moved my Ars Nouveau saplings down here. So I'm going to throw in the stuff I know I've already placed in here for sure. And then let's go find a... Oh, this is where I put saplings. Okay. So let's throw those in there. And let's set aside some space for crafting materials, right? So flint's a crafting material generally, and so is quartz and bones. And what else? Okay, we've got clay. That's source stone there. We've got clay, and I have sandstone, so I really haven't set aside any place for soils. Oh, I got dirt there, right by the scoria. So clay, I usually put clay with my soils. I guess that'll work for now. Sandstone will be here because we'll put sand near it. I'm not gonna put the organic compost in there just yet. Let's see what else is obvious that I can drop in there. Yeah, this bamboo's a crafting item. So let's go put the bamboo here. And what else? Ooh. You know, I got a lot of coal and charcoal. Let's start setting that aside. Like this. Is that all of it? No. Got some more coal right here. Okay. Now, let's go... I don't need to go that way. Let's go this way. Yeah, so, you know, Georg is going to be a challenge. It's kind of like one of those things like a raffle, right? You buy a ticket to the raffle. You're kind of hoping like you would win like the grand prize. And you win a prize, but it's not a prize you ever wanted. And you're kind of wondering, okay, what do I do with this? And sometimes those turn out to be great. And sometimes it turns out to be like the monkey's paw, right? You're like, I got it. I don't know what to do with it. I can't do anything with it. Can't get rid of it. So, I mean, those are two extremes. So we'll probably be somewhere in the middle. So, yeah, okay, I got my trees. And let's go ahead and harvest some oats here. Oh, and I finally got a decent number of seeds back. So now we're making progress on our oak capability. And, oh. So my whole point in coming down here was to go to the table and get the healing glyph, and I forgot to do it when I was in there. So taken up with the storage, and I don't feel like going down there again. So we're just gonna do this like now and hope that we don't get too hurt. So and right out of the bat, I heard him twice. You know, I found a new problem here. So not only can I not see, not only do I have to like keep turning my head to make sure we don't fall into a deep ravine or something. You know, these forests are full of sourceberries. Sourceberry bushes growing kind of like patches, and those patches cause damage and slow you down. So big old Georg might get clipped and hit multiple bushes at once and get stuck, and we could lose him. I'm starting to think it was a strategic error. Not. Oh, and speak of the devil, here we go. Here we go. Now I'm really starting to think it was a strategic error not to get that healing glyph. But I'm committed. Or maybe I should be committed. Okay. So I gotta keep. I can't go in a straight line, man, because I have to keep turning my head to see what's ahead, right? I mean, just it's like I wish there was like a duck command. It's like, hey, we're duck, or like a periscope or something. I guess what I could do is I could just whoa. Doesn't look like anything's this way. Okay. I guess I could just turn off the HUD. That would probably take away his head. I mean, from my view. Whoa. Though that kind of kills the immersion factor. I mean, he is fast. I'll give you that, right? He's pretty fast. I don't know if he swims at all, so I guess this will be an interesting test. Wow, he does swim. I mean, we're not swimming fast, but unlike a horse, he seems to be able to go over deep water just fine. So, okay, that's a major advantage. We're headed out to the beach here. Well, it'll be smoother sailing on the beach, I think. What am I getting burned by now? Oh, the regular berry bushes, sweet berries, and I've got him down to almost half health without trying. Okay, ice is good. Moving along on the ice just fine, kind of, mostly. So running on the sand, he sounds like a steam engine, right? Woo-hoo! Ah, so this is the old library, which we cleared out. If you remember, this was the first time I fought a dragon, and in hindsight, that must have been a mythic mount as well. That was a green dragon. But I was trapped in here because I was scared witless, and I started popping out portions of the wall so I could fire out at the poor dragon who was just minding his own business. He's just looking for a friend, right? And here I come by and got all paranoid and started blasting holes in him. So okay, let's make sure we have an empty hand when we try to ride him. And let's press on. So I do like the choo-choo train sound. You know, because I'm a train nut. So, and oh, some deep sand holes here. Got to keep turning my head. Whoa. Okay, that's the first time we went deep water there. But I didn't get kicked off. Oh, there's a new pagoda of death over there. There's a pool of lava. Oh, there's a mausoleum. So I've learned my lesson about those mausoleums. They usually, besides the fact that they usually contain a... Hold on. Hi, how you doing? I'm afraid to interact with this guy in case he gets all ballistic on us. Hey, how you doing? He's not attacking me. He's got not a lot of hearts. He's kind of flying. Don't really know. I don't have any. There's a... So the Farlanders, that's the mod he comes from. They have a mineral you can mine that these Enderman cousins can. I don't mean to shoot them. These Enderman cousins can. They use as a currency. So I didn't bring any with me. I don't think I have any in this world. Anyway, these mausoleums, they're full of skeletons, which are bad, and they've got a Gorgon, which is worse. And the Gorgon, it can single shot you. No matter how powerful you are, it can single shot you if you look at it. Right? So the idea is you have to not look at the Gorgon. But the thing is, if you don't look at it, she comes screaming at you and attacks you. And you have to fight her without looking at her. So that's a lot of fun. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do not want to take this guy spelunking just yet. Anyway, behind the mausoleum, there's this pagoda of death looking thing, kind of like the one over by the castle. If I can get to it. Whoa, I do not want to fall down that. Oh, there's a village down there. Yeah, goblin village. That's what that looks like. Yes, and there's goblins near the goblin village, which is appropriate, I guess. What is this? Hello? Advancement Age, Safe Haven. Welcome to Dungeons and Taverns. Okay, Safe Haven. Okay. So it's like an inn, is that, or a tavern, I guess is what they call it. It's basically a village, essentially. Well, I didn't bring a bed with me. Dude, you gotta mow your floor. Okay. So that's interesting. We'll have to come back and check that out, but a little more at some point. Now we continue on to the Pagoda of Death. I'm assuming it's a Pagoda of Death. These ornate buildings. These are from When Dungeons Arise. Well, by the label, right? When Dungeons Arise. This is a dungeon, and probably a tricky one at that. Also, when Dungeons Arise, what they have a tendency to do is the main bad guys are usually like skeletons and zombies and stuff, but they usually put them in all sorts of armor and stuff. So, you know, it's not like you're just going to go fight a bunch of skeletons. You're going to go fight a bunch of heavily armored skeletons with extra hit points. So, it is not a walk in the park. It is definitely going to be an adventure. Possibly a deadly one. Deadly in the wrong direction. Okay. So, I was thinking maybe this was a ruined nether portal. Oh, that's a campfire, so they did this on purpose. It's like they want the place to be on fire. Okay, that makes it kind of dark in here, so kind of keeps stuff from spawning in there. And let's see if we can find a front door to this place, because I haven't found one yet. It looks like it kind of spirals up, so maybe if we just go around the edge here, we will find the beginning of the spiral. Excellent. Let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Knock, knock. Anyone home? Okay. So we've got coal in the floor and block of coal in the floor. This must be the coal storage room. Okay. There's a lot of doors here. Ooh, balcony. Okay. Dark. Dark, dark, dark. Take care of that. Oh, skeletons. I hear skeletons. I see skeletons. Ha! As you notice, that's not your typical skeleton. Hello? Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. Hey. He's got like one of those Japanese ogre masks on. You too. I mean, that's a lot of armor for just a skeleton, right? Oh, and a spawner. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Excuse me. Okay, let's switch to light. That's not what I meant to do. I don't care where he is. I just want the room to be lit up. That worked. Hello. Okay, we got to deal with this whole spawner issue right now. Fire photons. I think it's enough to prevent it from spawning anyway. Nice view. Bound by bone? Oh, I learned how to draw a skull with chalk. Okay. Player head. Lovely. Okay. Got some azalea stuff floating around here. I hear a lot of zombies. Oh, okay, balcony. A lot of material in here, though. I see a lot of, looks like mangrove wood and calcite. Oh, stairs up. Okay. Put a pin in that one. Let's finish this. Oh, we got some type of bedroom with cabinets. I do. Oh, there's a barrel. It's not bad stuff. I do like the effort that the Dungeons Arise guys put into furnishing their creations. It's not just like, oh, here's a spot, here's a place, clear out the monsters and press on. That's part of the immersion. Oh, got a chest. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. There we go. Ooh, okay, yeah, I can take this. And more balconies. Okay, so lots of balconies. And let's put some of the treasury type stuff into the backpack. And let's go find those stairs up. Wasn't this one, obviously. Must have been this one. Yep, this one. Okay. I hear lots of zombies. Lots of... Oh, golden apple. I'll take that. Thank you. Kind of light things up as we go along. Don't want stuff to spawn in behind us. Seems pretty quiet in here. Or it did. Just start lighting the place up. Is there guys in here? Oh yeah. Oh, I hate these guys. More kabuki theater guys. Zombies that float, that cause blindness and darkness and all sorts of badness. So like when they die, they drop a potion, that black smoky stuff that will basically cause darkness. So you gotta wait for it to pass. Starting to think I should have probably started grabbing the food that I'm encountering, because I think there's going to be a lot of fighting here. See? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get off me! Get off me! Oi, 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 oi! Mother puss bucket! Well, that's lovely. I got stuck trying to wander backwards. And I got hit with a blindness on top of the one that they drop on the floor. Yeah. Okay, still hurting. Wizard needs food badly. Okay. Oh, somebody dropped a potato. Whoa! Somebody dropped a potato. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! And he dropped a head that time. Yeah, it's because I got a Boipel sword. Boipel. Now you can watch this thing, it slowly fades, right? It gets smaller and smaller. So I kudos to the When Dungeons Arise guys. It's a pretty cool effect to see it get smaller and smaller like that. Okay. Oh, there's a spawner. That explains something. Whoa, there's more of them than I thought. Yeah. They just started pouring out of the, and then you can't see behind them. I mean, you know, seeing's believing certainly, but you know, in a tactical situation, being able to see what in the world you're doing, or more importantly, what they're doing. I don't think the importance of that could be overstated. Okay. Well, that works. Fire a full spread. Okay, just shut the door, shut the door. So, this is what it's like to be a salmon, swimming upstream, right? It certainly feels like I'm doing this the hard way. We saw there was a spawner. Okay, I got a little window here. I got an idea. Let's bust down the door and kill the spawner. That's not the right spell. Make sure I have enough room to move around here if I have to. Door? Spawner. Okay. I don't think they can reach me. Something hit me. Oh, it's them dying. Okay. That worked out well. If at first you don't succeed, try something different. Oh. Somebody lost their head. Let's see. More coal storage. How come then that light didn't stay? Okay, that one stayed. Ooh, a chest. Shut the door to keep bag. Oh, yeah, we can take this here. Sort it. Grab everything at once. You got 6 zombie heads. I don't know what to do with 1 zombie head, but I got 6 now. Plus a bunch at home. Okay. So this. Can they come down the ladders? They surely can. I just lit them up. I just lit them up a whole bunch more. Oops. Yeah. Here. Okay. Switched from flares to guns, so we're good to go again. I wonder if there's another spawner up there. Try to get some light up there to help prevent spawning. You know, the problem is you know, them dropping that blindness potion or darkness potion when they die. That's the problem, right? I mean, it's better than exploding on death, but not radically better. The good news is they all apparently have bad asthma, so that is helping me keep a lock on where they are. Yeah, it's getting dark in here. Okay. I hear a lot less of them. There we go again. Yeah. It's awfully quiet up there. I can still hear more zombies, but this level might be okay. Recon. Come up, look around. Oh, there's a ton of dudes up here. Just the level above me? Oh. Okay. Ooh, a cake. I want to have my cake and eat it too. Let's plop it there. Okay. I guess I'm not hungry enough to eat cake, which is completely unrealistic because in real life, cake is Cake is my kryptonite. I'm always hungry enough to eat cake, even if it's gonna make me puke. So now I say that, and then people are like, "Oh, how about this, this cake and this cake and this cake?" And it's like, I love cake, but I just love basic cake, right? Just give me a regular old birthday cake. I'm good. I don't like German chocolate cake. I prefer chocolate cake in general. Devil's food's the best. Uh-oh. How many guys? Oh. Anyway, a couple of barrels. So we got pie, pumpkin pie, glistening melon, absinthe. Oh, that's nice. You poison yourself and give yourself strength. They're spawning up there. There's a spawner. That's what the problem is. Okay, how do we kill the spawner? I think it's right here, right? Yep. Okay. That takes care of the spawner. Whoa, 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 whoa! Here they all come. Whew. So that scared the dog snot out of me, so much so that I threw my my diamond pick into the middle of the room. And for good reason. I almost died. So here, let's pick this up. Oh gosh. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, I like basic cake. Hey, should we get quiet out there? Wait for me to be hungry enough to eat some cake here. There we go. So I got a slice of cake and I got a whole lot of nothing for it. Nothing. I mean, let that be a lesson to you, boys and girls. Cake is not nutritious, nor is it suitable for everyday meals. There are a bunch of them over here someplace. Huh. I have a bad feeling about this. Whoa! I was right. I was right. You know what? You know what? Let's be cheesy about this. Let's be cheesy. Hi. How you doing? Catch. Yep. That's a bunch of them just fell. Is that what that was? Hey, how you doing? Bring your friends. Come on by. Plenty of room for everyone. One for you. One for you. One for you. Anyone else? I think I finally got them all. Which is usually the famous last words in a horror movie. Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. Oh, that's how they get up and down. It's probably something similar over here, right? Climb up. Well, evil altar, candles, and that's the Uber chest. All that work essentially to get a diamond. That's the Uber cat, the Uber payout right there. That brings me up to 17 heads and 117 rotten flesh. You can keep this stuff. No, I need that one. Well, was it worth it? Yeah, I don't know if it was worth it in material terms, but it was nice diversion. Almost got my butt handed to me a few times. But I survived. I was going to start singing that song by Gloria Gaynor, but I can't remember all the words except I survive. I will survive. I mean, cut me a break. I was 10 years old when the song came out. So. Okay. That was painful. It was painful, but it was somewhat rewarding. And we cleared some prime real estate. Now let's see if I can get back on Georg here and continue this little adventure through the forest. Oh, he's all healed up. Okay. He's oh, I actually made it through those trees. I didn't think I would. Looks like we're kind of hitting into these like open flowery fields type of thing. This is a biomes with plenty biome. It's not a flower forest. They call it something else. Meadow, I think, is what they call it. I do not want to fall down this deep ravine. I think I hear lava. Oh, there's a sign. What's the sign say? 3 kilometers. There's something. Okay. Well, 3 kilometers. Oh. We could always use waystones. Waystones are nice. Very useful stuff, waystones. You know, if we can just get out into that field, we can move around a little easier, I think. No! Quit shooting them. Quit running away. Hold on. I see a ruined nether portal. Let's check this out. Maybe... I was going to say maybe get some crying obsidian, but it looks like it's all picked clean. This must be one that I found already. Back when I was trying to get crying obsidian. I apparently didn't pick up the peppers. We will come back for this stuff, I think. I mean, I could put the gold armor on Georg now. Golden carrot's always useful, but I'm not... None of that stuff's critical, and I'm trying to kind of travel light here. Get rid of the peppers up here. Okay. Oh, this is so painfully difficult. He doesn't seem to jump very high. This is tame. Got some ice here. A big old stone cube. I don't know if that's supposed to be something. Okay. So it's been a pain in the butt to get here, and now I'm thinking it'll be just as big or a bigger pain in the butt to get back. And we don't have all that much time left, so I think I'm gonna kind of essentially do a bookmark. I will place our new waystone here. We'll call it FOB. Is that capital? No, that's not. Okay, FOB, which is forward operating base. And I wonder if I'm mounted when I use a waystone. I wonder if my mount will go with me. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, didn't work. I thought I'd keep Georg and he'd go with me. But apparently he did. So, okay. So I know this is going to hurt a little bit, but let's just... There you go. I just hang out here for now. Okay. So we're back from the excursion. A little worse for wear, but overall a successful run, I think. Okay, let's put away some of this junk. These are the smeltables for the most part. And we can go ahead and consolidate some of these. Huh. Okay. So now, what about like food type stuff? I mean, we got the peppers. What else do we have? We got a lot of zombie meat. We got a gold apple, regular apples. We'll keep the fish. We got a potato. Let's see what else. So we, I should be able to compost this. You can't compost rotten flesh in vanilla Minecraft, but with modded Minecraft, one of those mods gave me the ability to do that. Let's grab also some of the crafting stuff. Heads aren't a crafting item, but I know I've got some squirreled away. Brings me up to 27 zombie heads. That's more than I had before, so apparently, heads up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not really, but I'll say it just in case. If you're heavily offended by dad humor, you are definitely in the wrong place. Let's see. Let's try putting some of this stuff down in storage. I still don't know why I don't hear my footsteps as I go down the steps. I mean, they used to work like that, but it's just bizarre. So the coal, we'll just throw all this stuff in and see what doesn't go to an assigned folder. I mean, it's assigned drawer. Not here, it's over here. So, so the only thing that didn't go someplace is this gunpowder. I don't really I didn't realize I had accumulated 38 gunpowder. It's not like I've been hitting walls and walls of creepers. I'm going to go way over here for now and drop off food. This is where we'll start stashing food. Just out of the way. Eventually food will be stored in a separate storage system. And that'll be up on the surface or closer to the surface. Now going up the stairs, you can certainly hear it, right? It's not as cool as the choo-choo train sound that we made out on the beach, but it's got, well, maybe it kind of sounds like, especially well, if you haven't been on a train or an older track, it used to make this clicky clack sound, right? This is the wheels going over the rails, and every time you go over a join between the rails, you hear this clickety clack, right? Nowadays, you very rarely hear that, because what they do is the rails don't have a join, right? I mean, they do, but they're welded, so that it's essentially one long rail. And so when the wheels go over, there's nothing to clickety clack against. Hey, pal. Yeah, you're all healed up. Good job. Jump height 3.9? Really? So I'm assuming those are blocks, right? You can jump up almost 4 blocks? It didn't seem that way. Of course, we were under trees, so maybe the trees were holding us down. We'll have to experiment with that at some point. I'll leave of faith. So, let's take a moment to peruse what we've done so far. So, I meant to expand my spell book at least with a heal spell, and I completely and utterly failed in that. I did start moving some stuff into storage, so that's a win. Not as much as I like, of course, but every little bit helps. We took Georg out for a spin, and as much as I like this dude and I like his personality and just there's a lot of cool stuff about him, except actually riding him. That's the only part that sucks, because you know he's got a thick neck, not an attitude but a physical neck, and it's almost impossible to see where you're going when you're on him. And then add to that the fact that I'm not saying he's fat, but I am saying he's big, right? He doesn't fit so well in your typical Minecraft biome. So I'm not getting rid of him. Not getting rid of him at all. But I think we're going to need some more experimentation and try to figure out what this all means. This also kind of raises the idea of maybe I might have to start making roads sooner rather than later, so that we can use him effectively. And of course, he's so wide, I think I'll have to make roads wider than I normally would. Aw, he's sleeping. Okay, now I feel tired. It could be maybe the power suggestion, or I'm just old. Or both, actually. But, yeah, I had a good run today. I learned a lot. I got to think about what I learned and then plan accordingly in the future. I hope you learned a lot, or enjoyed a lot, or found it interesting, and that you'll come back next time. But until that time, I hope this finds you and yours in good health, good spirits, and perhaps just a touch of good fortune. Cheers.